Hello everyone, how are you? Today I'm going to read a story, and the title is The Emperor and the Nightingale. Let's start. The Emperor of China used to get whatever he wanted. He wanted to fill his palace with music. He tried to train his dog to sing, but all it could do was bark.
What?
Woof woof! He tied strings. He tied strings on silver bells. Silver bells. In the palace gardens, the bells tinkled pretty in the breeze, but it wasn't a real song. King tingling. Perhaps you could send for musicians, suggested a servant. No, sighed the emperor. I want to hear something different. Where? And exquisite. Yeah, he lived listlessly through his books, looking for ideas. Nothing seemed quite right until he came for a page headed "The Nightingale." It said, "The song of the nightingale is sweetest music of all." The emperor sprang up. "I want a nightingale," he told his servants. Find one and bring it. He'd sing. The palace servants have never heard a nightingale before, but they did their best. They poked their brushes and peeked under flowers, but they only found spiders and snails. Where's the nightingale? What does it look like? An old gardener heard them. "Are you looking for the nightingale?" he said. "I can show you where she lives. Just follow me." Walking across a bridge, they heard a sudden noise. "Ribbit, ribbit." "The nightingale!" cried the servants. The gardener smiled. "No, that's a frog in the lily pond," he said, pointing to it. "The nightingale's song is much more beautiful." Later, there was another noise. "Moo!" "The nightingale!" cried the servants again. "No, that's a cow in the meadow," said the gardener, shaking his head and trying not to laugh. "The nightingale's song is much more beautiful." "Hush, there she is now." There in the tree was a little bird, and she was singing. The nightingale's song was sweet and soft as a summer evening. The servants listened till she has finished. Then, little bird, they begged, "Will you sing for the emperor in his palace?" Sound best outside among the trees, replied the nightingale, but I will come. The emperor was surprised when the emperor, something's blocking my view, was very surprised. The emperor was very surprised when the gardener brought in a little brown bird. She doesn't look very special, he thought to himself. The nightingale opened her beak and sang. He was enchanted. Little bird, I want you to stay and sing to me every day, he told her. The emperor gave the nightingale a special silver cake. Splendid. Sage. The servants brought her everything she needed, but she missed living outside among the trees. Her heart grew heavy. Loved inviting people to hear the nightingale. As her fame spread, visitors came from far and wide. One day, the Emperor of Japan came. Such sweet music, he said admiringly. After the Emperor of Japan returned home, he sent the Emperor of China a gift. It arrived in a large painted box tied up with ribbon. Eagerly, the Emperor of China untied the bow, peeked inside. How beautiful, he gasped. Oh my, the mother nightingale. But this one was made of glittering gold and jewels. It had a golden key in its back, and when you turned the key, it sang a little song. The emperor was so enchanted by the golden bird, didn't notice the little brown bird, the little brown nightingale fly away. The emperor played the golden nightingale morning, noon, and night. Each time, hey, let me see that. Oh, its stiff little tune sounded exactly the same. The emperor chuckled and clapped with his new toy. This is truly a bird fit for an emperor, he told himself proudly, singing. One day, instead of singing, the golden bird went whirrs, whirrs, kerplunk. Something had snapped inside and no one knew how to fix it. Emperor summoned expert after expert. He twittered, they twirled and twittered and muttered. They shook their heads, but the golden bird remained broken. The palace felt quiet and lonely. The emperor pined. Then he became sick. He lay in bed. Now begged. One morning, very early one morning, the sound of birdsing filled the air, as sweet as soft as a summer evening. It was the real nightingale. Heard the emperor heard the emperor was sick and she had come back to sing for him. What's wrong? He sang, "Look, a bird, sweet wee, so sweet wee." Round the emperor seemed to fade. He smiled. At last, he began to get better as well again. Ah, you cured me, told the little bird. Please stay with me in the palace. You can have a golden cage and all the servants you want. You, shrilled the nightingale, shaking her head. You see, I prefer to live outside among the trees, and with that, she darted out the window and away into the wide blue sky. The emperor stared after she had vanished from view. The emperor missed the nightingale so much he asked the gardener to plant a tree outside his bedroom window. "It will remind me of her," he said. The gardener planted a beautiful fruit tree and watered it every day. It grew and grew. One day the emperor heard something fluttering in the branches. He looked out. There was but 2 nightingales building a nest in the tree. And when they sang, everyone in the palace heard them. The emperor most of all. You stepped on my... And that's the end of the story. Do you enjoy the story? Let me know in comments. Thank you for watching me.